good morning, or afternoon,
Hi guys.
and welcome to the Joyful Edit. And we invite you for the part two.
And the only person that really matters on that time for me was my mom. So after she accepted and I was sure that she was okay,
Mhm.
nothing else was
Yeah, it
bothering
was
me.
the
So
hardest part.
there I was starting really to accept myself, being gay and be okay with that. So I didn't need to do this again. But my family, my aunt, my grandmother, and
Or your
like
grandma.
they
She's
was
even
okay.
older.
They was okay.
No way.
Like my aunt
Oh,
called me,
wow.
Marie Esther, and she was saying so beautiful things. Like all of them love me. They all know now, and they are happy that I came out, that I was okay, that I was being very welcome there. Because I stopped to
Oh,
go to their place because of these things as well. Because I was scared that
oh, they
would
will
be
find out. Oh,
reject.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but was not. They was full of love and was amazing. Even my grandmother, she was so kind. We was not talking about it, but she knew it,
And she was
and she
taking you
was,
as
yeah,
normal.
even more. She was even more lovely with me. was
Oh,
was
it's
beautiful.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's the female energy. I
Yeah,
think the fathers are the hardest.
I think in some cases, yes, some is the opposite, but I
You
didn't
can't
have this experience, so
you
it's one
can't
less
judge.
things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And about friendships, my friends was that six guys from the volleyball, and was my main friend, so I didn't need to hide. I was
Uh-huh.
always myself with them, and was
Did you have any girlfriends? As in, like, female
I
friends?
tried. I had three, but was fake.
Oh.
And I had sex with one of them. I mean, I tried, but
Oh my
I it
god.
was not my thing. No.
Oh. You just got vagina fear now.
Uh, I. Uh, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's
No,
fine.
because not very nice with girls as well to do.
No,
You
it's
know.
fine. It's
But,
fine. It's fine. No, it's
well,
it's
if it's a
okay.
dick, no. I'm kidding.
No,
Kidding.
no, no. It's fine. It's a safe
Yeah.
space. You like what you like, you
Mm-hmm.
know? I will not judge you if you drink your coffee with milk if I like it black.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's like double meaning.
For you, yeah,
It
isn't it?
is. Oh,
Mm.
oh my god. Okay, so what surprised you the most about this whole process of coming out? That you got so much warm positivity from aunties and grandma and everything. Did you
On that
kind?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think having like without speak,
So you been
having
in theory, it was less of a deal than you thought.
much more. Yeah, in my case,
Yeah. I know. I know. I
because I
know.
was having like experience with from friends that was not so good.
Yeah,
So
I've heard a lot of that.
is like,
You feel blessed that you got to have
yes,
that
a lot
opportunity.
on that, especially
Yeah.
on that time, because I was like waiting for the worst, and the best came and
Yeah, it
happened.
was the you were overthinking worst case scenario and you got the
Yeah,
best case
was
scenario.
months until I had the courage to
Of course, yeah, you have to
to
build yourself
say,
up.
yeah.
Oh my god. So what was there a moment that you finally felt free? Was this moment when you talked to your mom?
Yeah, was that was the key that changed the whole
You're
way
like,
to feel. Yeah, totally. It was
oh,
like
yeah.
a truck in my neck, and I drop it down, and I start
The
to
weight
feel.
was lifted from your shoulders.
Yes.
Yeah, I can imagine this. I can. Okay, so let's discuss challenges along the way.
Hmm.
So, has there been? What was the hardest part of this journey? The pretending, the acting, the constant like coverage of even small movements. What was the hardest?
So I think the hardest part was definitely being feminine and not be able to hide it well. So even if I was trying hard, it was always happen. Um, to having relationships always hiding, like you never can be comfortable on streets, holding the hands, give a little kiss, in front of
Yeah,
everyone. Just express your love with someone is
yeah.
always hide. So it's very underground on
Is
that
it?
time,
Yeah.
especially. And then
Behind
people,
closed doors.
yeah, and people still judging like the LGBT is so promiscuous, but
Mm,
we was always needed to hide. So it's a repression of
mm.
what you are. So there is a consequence for that. But this was, I think, was one of the hardest part. And then my first job there was like in a like,
Call center?
yes, so was okay to be gay. I think all the gays that have this opportunity as well, because we was on phone, we didn't need to, you
Like
know
you are not seen.
yeah,
Mm.
like how you say in person, like
Physical contact, like in person,
Yeah, like if you work in a
client
shop,
facing.
yeah, in an
Mhm.
office or these things, you know.
But you
Um,
can be like, "Hi, girl," or you be like, you were actually speaking
was
normally.
no more. Yeah, I was not. Hi, you want to buy a phone, please? No,
I think you would tell more, to be honest, if you would be like this. At
today,
least
yeah.
now. Have you ever struggled with acceptance from others that were like, obviously the close circle, you had other friends that were gay too, so it wasn't a problem. You said you had female friends, but they were fake, whatever, so they never knew about you being gay.
Hmm.
Or they found out? They found out.
Yeah, they found out. Yeah, because I was then we started to have social media on that time. I think it was
Oh,
not Facebook, was before Facebook. There is a social media in Brazil that was Orkut.
oh,
Yeah, that was like more for Brazil. And then I was sharing everything. I was drag queen for a period of my life.
oh my god, you have to tell us
So,
about this.
yes. So you want to that I tell?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I was doing this club called Heaven, which I met other friends. So, do you know Rafa that was on
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
yeah? So I met him on this period of my life.
Oh.
I was going, and then one of my friends, Diego Inhai,
Mm,
uh,
name dropping,
he
huh?
loved drag queens, and then he was introduced me so for some of them there. And when I saw, I was like impressed. Said, wow, he's so beautiful. And then during the day, like in normal life, there was
So
normal
it was
boys.
for people who don't know. I actually don't think I know enough. They live normal lives, and in the evening they turn.
This is
They
a drag queen.
yeah.
It's
They
like is same work as a clown, just
okay.
to everyone understand. So you
A
go
good
there, you put the
comparison.
wig, makeup, dress, you know your song, lip
You
sync.
sing, lip singing.
On that time it was more lip sync. Today
It's more
they sing a
singing.
lot. Yeah. And then after some hours, you take off everything and you are yourself again.
Did you like
So
it?
I
Because I think
loved.
because you love dancing. Did you dance as well, or you were just singing?
You dance. You do a choreography.
Choreography and
Yeah.
lip sync.
So when I saw that, I said, "Wow, I like it." And then one of my friends said, "Oh, I can do a makeup on you." And guys, when you do a drag makeup, you become another person. So when he finished, put the wig, I looked to the was not very beautiful scene today, but on that time I say, "Oh wow, Mileva."
Oh, that was your name,
Yeah. So
Mileva.
there was when I started doing drag and going to shows, going to the stage. It's very similar as Zumba today. I think it's the same persona I bring, you know. So
Oh
when
yeah,
I
we were
was,
just no, yeah, not with the makeup.
yeah, no, and the clothes and everything. I mean, clothes sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, you had a week once or twice on the Zumba. That's
Yeah.
good.
So when I started to do these um, shows, I was feeling when I was on stage, I was feeling confident. I was feeling for the first time in my life, you
You
know.
were like finally uh, aligned with your higher purpose.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was really going to other dimensions, like you know the feeling when you really love to do something.
Mm.
I was feeling it. So the drag queen,
Alignment.
yeah, when you do drag, you really let yourself be your strongest person. It's like a armor
Mm.
that you put in yourself, and you are not afraid. You know, you have confidence, you have courage, and you feel powerful. And was for the first time that armor was needed for me, and I was feeling it.
Did you do it for like often?
I was doing every weekend. Yeah, I became a good drag queen.
Oh, what was your number? What were you singing?
It was more drag songs. It was not very pop. Was I can,
Drag songs. They're like
yeah,
proper, actually for drag only.
yeah,
Oh, okay. We have
some
to do this.
remixes. Today they play on the drag parties these kind of remixes. Yeah,
Ah, did you not think
gay
about going
party.
back to this?
Uh, so when I was in Portugal already, and there I did some as well, and then I stopped because I was starting to feel more masculine, and that was affect me to see myself in drag
Oh.
because during a long time I was feeling that I could express that feminine side without be judged being
Mm-hmm.
drag.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You let it all out.
Yes,
Yeah.
so I was always trying to hide, and then
Whew.
being a drag I
Yeah.
could really
Yeah.
be that, like
Deliver. Yeah.
Walk in high shoes, guys, is powerful. I
Oh my
love it. It's
god, my
painful.
back though.
It's painful, but
Yeah.
it's powerful. In,
Good job we don't have like a big feet because you don't do heel
yeah,
size, such a
it's
size.
true. It's true.
Logic.
I broke many heels of my sister. She was very upset. Yeah.
Oh my god, bless her.
Anyway, so when I was in Portugal doing the hairdresser and
So you became
barber,
a
I
barber.
started to finally leave my beard. I was 28 years old. I was
Mhm.
always, guys, I was always shaving
Oh my god,
everything,
you were very like,
everything, you know, everything. I
oh,
was shaved
tough
the whole
work,
time. Oh
man.
my God. So when I was starting to be barber, I left my beard grow for the first time,
Mm.
and I said, I like it. It's my makeup.
Ah, it's true too.
So I started to finally like
Embrace your,
connect with my masculinity. Yeah. So then things start to change
and then
from
you were
that.
like, I'm not fancying the drag anymore because I have
Yeah,
a
it
beard.
was I always will love that part of my life. Proud of that because it helped me to finally feel confident. My
Let it all
skin.
out,
Yeah.
basically.
Was the first time that I felt confident. Like don't I don't need to fake. I just can be, you know?
Oh, that's so
Even for a
nice.
while I asked myself like am I a transgender because I had some friends on that time that was doing the transition.
Okay.
But the answer was I was always enjoying to get out of drag as well.
Oh, so you were happy to be back.
Yeah, some of my friends they was not happy when they was removing everything. I was. So that
Oh,
was I
that's how
think
you know.
yeah. I mean,
Oh, so
don't know
basically
if
they
it's
felt
how you
trapped in
know,
their
but
bodies.
yeah.
Mm. They're like
They deserve so
versions.
much love and respect, trans people, really. Is very sad that is a wave of hate, a strong wave of hate against them, but they are lovely humans, really.
Yeah, I can't even.
You need
I
to be so
can't.
brave, you know, to do a transition because once more it's the whole society that wants to see you not living, you know.
Mm. I'm glad that you are happy with how it was and you found your masculine side and then
Mm-hmm.
you parked the drag for a while and now look at you go. Look at that boy. But then I think now you found your feminine side of expression by dance. So you
Mm-hmm.
still do that, but you don't dress up
Mm-hmm.
as such. You can
Mm-hmm.
say be manly, sexy boy, Brazilian, but
Mm-hmm.
you dance to, you show the moves. Like
Mm-hmm.
the way you move, I'm like, Señorita, que bonita. Yeah, you're actually really, like when I came to your class for the first time and you were like moving and dancing, and I'm like, one day I want to be like him because you had such a flow of movement. Like you had this feminine. I don't know how to describe this, but then it's weird though because when I think about it, you don't have the feminine sexiness when you dance. You have, sometimes
Is
you just drop it in, and then you are like the b-boy. You can change between the vibes.
yeah.
You can be like, I don't sweat, I shimmer, but then you're like bob bob drop, yeah yeah, you know.
You too. It's
Ah,
true. It's true.
no, but you
But
have many faces you can do.
it's true.
Yeah.
I feel happy today because I believe that everyone has these two energies. You know,
Mm.
one
Yeah, we
of the
do.
seven
Yeah,
laws of the universe is the gender. Everything have masculine and feminine. Everything has positive and negative. You know,
I
it's two
agree.
energies that make a being work. You know,
I agree. I agree. And I think there's a lot of problems that straight men think that being feminine is a bad thing. But being feminine as a straight man can be shown by empathy, by caring for your woman, by showing your emotions, by
feelings
crying in front of others. This is feminine. This
is
is
so
emotional
yeah, and
connection.
everyone has this feminine side, which
Yeah.
the society through the centuries like put this as a weak things.
Yeah, boys don't cry.
Yeah,
But boys are feminine too. You have this
hey,
part of you.
humans. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
That's why like I am feminine, but then I'm very
But you
like
have a
I
masculinity as
do,
well.
I
Yeah, I mean,
do.
you are okay with your because everyone has, you know,
I know, but I
everyone
get the
have.
shit done. I am organized. I'm doing things. I can be harsh. I can be you
Whoop,
know.
whoop.
Or what was the other song where you do the chickalika and then you go
Lolo.
lo
Yeah.
lo lo lo. Anyway, distraction. Anyway, uh, how did you cope in the difficult times? So, what was your coping mechanism? We found the drug, but before you found the drug, when you found like yourself going downhill, like with your mental health, When, what was your coping mechanism? What did you do?
Well, I since I'm very young, I remember. I think now is how it is DHD.
ADHD.
Yes.
Okay.
So since I was kid, my teachers was saying that I was easily like
Distracted.
going somewhere and staying there, and then they needed to bring me back to the
Oh, you were zoning out.
yeah. So I
Oh,
think I was surviving for many years of my life, but at the same time, I was not a sad kid. I was still playing. I had some girlfriends, like friends, girls,
yeah, I understand.
Rosanna, Bruna. I remember them, Natalia. My best, one of my best friends, which is my cousin Luana. So I had like always girls. I was not feeling comfortable with the boys because it was them that was
We're
same.
judging.
Yeah. So I think for a long period, like this was my safe place until I found Christina Aguilera.
Oh my
Fighter
god.
was my anchor for so many situations, you
Oh,
know,
Christina.
especially this song. I was listening in so many times that I was feeling so music was really helping as well.
Yeah,
Like
music.
Fighter, this song was helped me in so many difficult moments, like make me stronger, you
Mm.
know.
I think back in the day it was Christina Aguilera for a lot of people, but now Lady Gaga took on the all the LGBTQ.
LGBT,
Oh
yeah,
my god, they have now anthems. They have now,
it's
they have
true,
somebody to
it's true.
sing along with.
Yeah.
My mom told me when
When I
I was
was
young,
young,
we
we
are
are
born
almost
superstars.
superstars.
Just a little sing off. Anyway, how was your mental health overall, and how it was affected throughout your journey? How did you cope with this? Like, it's very serious because it's not only uh, mental health of daily life can be up and down. People get depressed because of multiple reasons, underlying situations, what throws at you, work, life, family situations. You were raised without your father, and then you found out you were dealing with this stuff that you were like, oh my god, I'm gay. I don't know how to do it. How was your mental health? How did you cope?
Guys, I ask myself many times because
Mm.
do you know that meme that is like someone say, how can you deal with all the situations of your life, all these problems, all the pressure, all the things, and then the person say, I don't. I didn't. I was going. I think it's from the nature. I always had like a positive nature. Like even I think the Brazilian people are like this. Like doesn't matter what is happening, you're gonna focus on the good things and you're gonna laugh and you're gonna enjoy that moment. But I remembered that I had very low moments, totally under control, which I was wishing that I was not alive, that I was, not happy, crying for everything. So my emotional state was totally unstable, until certain
Reactive.
age. Very reactive. My angriness was too strong. My sadness was too strong. My happiness was too strong. Yeah,
Peaks and lows,
always
peaks and
peaks,
troughs. Yeah.
always ups and downs, very, very, very deep. So I didn't know about therapy on that time. I didn't have any support about it as well. So was I think I really believe that we have a path, like or so arrive in this world. We reincarnate in this body with some specific people that we need to meet, specific situations that we need to live to experience, and then from our nature we are going to follow certain paths, um and I think was meant to be like this, was
Mm-hmm.
my
Was a path
experience.
the experience taught you
Yeah,
how to be strong? Like you discovered spirituality and how to deal with
and
things.
that
That's what.
changed everything, make me understand everything, because I was a victim all my life.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, I don't blame you to feel.
it's impossible to don't
I'm
feel like that. It's
sorry.
like
I
I say,
don't
it's not
blame
a
you.
choice, because like you said, born a feminine, gay, no father. My mom was working a lot, so I was always with cares, with
Mm.
friends. Then at 15 years old, my mom out of the country. I was there with my sister. No support, no rules.
No
Um,
boundaries, no
then all
safety.
this
Yeah.
process of being gay, bullying, church, volleyball, but at the same time, a homophobic coach, is a lot for
Life was
someone
throwing
don't
at
feel a
you.
victim. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
It's
I
hard not to
was.
feel like why me.
And this energy of victim just gonna bring more things to you feel more. So
Yes.
I really believe there is an experience, and as soon as we understand, we need to heal ourselves. Is this process? I think we are here to understand and be a better version. um Also, like, depending of our level of conscience, you know.
Yeah, yeah, that's true, of course. But I think it's hard not to feel like, why me? Why the life is keep throwing things at me? Why can I not have it easy? Why everybody else is born straight, happy with the full family, with
And
all
then
of
need to listen
this?
people that I choose to be gay. No, 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 guys,
No, he
no one.
didn't.
Yeah.